Alrighty, let's see, where were we? Oh, hi Nicholas. I just saw you popped into the Discord. So I think you're still muted. I don't know if you realize. Oh, and you're gone. Oh, I'm gonna wait a second to see if we might be switching games. Oh, I guess it is almost 7 o'clock, and 7 o'clock means we're gonna be playing Ikenfell. Alright, yeah, it looks like Nicholas is restarting his computer, so just wait for them to do that. And while they're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Ikenfell. This has been really cool though. I'm definitely gonna come back, revisit more of this. Definitely been on my list for a long time, but not like I expected it. I'm not entirely sure what I expected, but it's quite different. But yeah, it's very interesting. Um, okay, the game seems like it might have frozen. Oh, there we go. There we go. Some nice, very clear options. I appreciate. All right, let's update the calls it stream title. Send out a quick tweet into the ether to let people know we're playing Ikenfell.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, hello.
Oh wait, hold on one second.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. I'm just waiting for my PC to boot up, but I can switch from this uh, this to my other computer like really quick as soon as it finishes loading.
Nice. I'm just sending out a quick quick tweet into the ether so people
Cool.
know we're playing Ikenfell. Have you played Pyre before?
No, haven't.
That's what I was
Um,
just playing. It's really not what I expected, but very interesting.
that's awesome.
It's like a visual novel um, with these little like I guess they're technically like a sports game. That's what people describe it as, but they're just like little skirmishes in between the visual novels. It reminds me a lot of like the Banner Saga, if you ever played those, how that's structured.
Yeah, I really love those games actually. I mean, those like kind of tactical RPGs is like they totally have my number.
Mm-hmm. Um,
um, So I didn't know if you had clarified this, but am I just going to be able to watch the like stream, or is there any way, because I know that the stream is on like a little bit of a delay.
yeah, let me see. I don't know if it'll mess anything up to stream it to
Yeah, I don't want to. You can probably stream it at a really low bit rate too. Um, or yeah, if you did like a share screen, I don't want to like compromise the actual stream
yeah,
itself.
you're good. It's a pretty like I don't think it's a very taxing game, so it should be okay.
Yeah, totally. Cool. I got it on here. Yeah, this looks great.
Cool. We'll see if it keeps going. So your stream is still running.
Yeah, the stream is still good for me.
Oh, okay.
So.
I clicked away from Discord and it turned black, so I wanted to make sure it was still working.
No, yeah, I know it does that. It says like you're still streaming this thing, but it doesn't
Mm-hmm.
update in real time. But yeah, I think it's still good.
Right. Yeah. All right. I did not play any of this, so I am. Oh, thank you, Derivative. Yeah, we're starting fresh here.
All right, let's hop in. I'm excited for this. Hey, congrats, by the way. This is such a cool thing that you're doing, Nate.
Oh, thank you, and thanks for taking part.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Oh, hold on. I still have Steam running, so it's trying to treat my controller like a mouse and keyboard. That's not going to work.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's see. So, my understanding is this is like a turn-based RPG at like a wizard school.
Right.
I've heard it described, which certainly appeals to me as a former Harry Potter fan. Um,
Yeah.
but
The
otherwise, I don't
the
know
I can.
anything about it.
Yeah. The other like iconography of this like really reminds me of um I think it was Dragon Quest, like some of the
Mm-hmm.
original Final Fantasy games
Right.
on like I think it was the Super Nintendo,
That
just the way
sounds
that the
right.
sprite animation works.
Yeah, I could totally see that. I've never really played any of the like classic JRPGs like the 16-bit JRPGs or anything like that, so I don't have much of a point of reference. Funnily, probably like I guess I need more wood. Probably the like game closest to that I actually spent some time playing is the Harry Potter Game Boy Color games,
Oh yeah.
which are
You know,
all.
I've seen some gameplay of those, but I've never actually like played them myself.
I don't know if they hold up, but they are surprisingly. At the time, they felt like surprisingly robust turn-based RPGs.
Hmm.
But what's really interesting, or maybe strange, is more appropriate about those all the Harry Potter games of that time, or that every single platform had its own version. So like the Game Boy Color games are RPGs. The Game Boy Advance games are like block pushing, like puzzle action games. And the
That's funny. Like a Pokemon cave level.
yeah, basically, I remember there being a lot of like isometric platforming and like having to push like blocks around and like hit switches and stuff like that. Um, and then the console games were like Zelda likes. Actually, not too bad as far as those went. And then the PC one was like a weird. I don't even know what to compare it to. I guess it is kind of. They were kind of Zelda-ish, but with more of a focus on like drawing patterns on the screen with your mouse, like very early like mouse motor skill sort of experimentation.
Right.
Which I guess it wouldn't even been very early as far as mice goes, because these came out in like the 90s. But
That's funny. That reminds me of. Did you ever play that game Black and White? Did you ever play that game?
no, I've heard a lot about it, but I really have no frame of reference other than
Yeah, it was
Peter
like
Molyneux.
it was like a it was like a Peter Milio game, like kind of pre-Fable. I feel like, or like between Fables, where you basically play as a god and
Right.
to like do like either like blessings or curses or like miracles or like mites or whatever. You would like draw these patterns on the screen, but the like pattern recognition was like not like great. Okay, so this is our first encounter, I guess.
Oh
Whoa,
goodness.
yikes. There's some real like Bitsy style text ornamentation.
Yeah, I know the like one of like the main dev of this, Chevy Ray, does a lot of um pixel fonts, like puts those together to like release.
Oh, that's right.
I've used a few of them and they're pretty cool. Yeah, this feels very on point. I feel like they've done something else that I played, but I have no frame of reference. I know I've seen them around a lot though in like the indie game sphere.
Yeah, I love like the text.
The
Whoa.
bouncing,
Yeah, 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 the ornamentation. Yeah. All right, let's do this.
All right. So we've got like lanes. It looks like possibly. Maybe it's just organized that way. I see like three rows, and I just think Plants vs Zombies.
Oh yeah, totally right. I wonder if they advance or.
Oh yeah, it looks.
Oh,
like...
it has like a tactical element. Totally.
Oh yeah, this is.
But it's an interesting platform. Like it's kind of not all isometric. It's like isometric and flat. It's cool.
It reminds me of like. Did you ever play Half Minute Hero? That game that's like.
No.
Yeah, you have like 30 seconds to like do your whatever before the world ends, but of course you end up adding on time to that. It has this sort of like a sort of similar look where it almost looks like paper pop-ups against like a stage background. I guess Paper Mario is like that too.
Totally right.
It's an interesting look. Should probably
I think my
probably be reading these.
Say again.
I'm not paying much attention to the tutorial.
Oh, no,
I probably
that's cool.
should be. Alright. Okay, so
while you're doing this like little tutorial battle, I'm gonna. Oh, rat.
Just throwing rocks at people.
Whoa. Okay. I think this is one of those like.
Yeah, you're not gonna.
Thing, right?
Yeah, certainly seems that way unless I just really pull something unexpected out.
Yeah.
eat this mushroom.
Oh, that's like a very Super Mario RPG gesture, in my opinion. I'm gonna switch over to my other mic just when
Oh, you're good.
might sound weird for a second.
Derivative is talking about how Black and White had a secret hidden mechanic where it whispered your name and had a huge database of voice names. That is honestly kind of creepy. The idea that you'd be playing a game and it might just start whispering your name. That would freak me out.
Yeah, I saw that comment before. Was that, were they synthesized or read? So yeah, so we died, right? Like, sorry, I just noticed
Yeah,
this.
no, we died.
Yeah.
I
So
like
like
I like this
these
one.
are daddies, right?
Seems like it.
Fully voice names. That's totally wild. Okay, so like this is like where we're the chosen one. Oh yeah, this is rad. Cool. This is cool. I like this, like that the design of this has like exposition in this mode. Like you oftentimes see like so many games like this that like break out of like exposition within like a fight. I mean, like a lot of the Final Fantasy tactical games kind of did this really well, but I like that this is like sticking or staying true to that.
Yeah, it definitely gives me a Paper Mario sort of feel. Like a sort of like not whimsical isn't quite the right word, but like a more relaxed kind of like simplified RPG that kind of is very conscious of the fact that it's like existing in a artificial space.
Oh, are you pressing buttons while like these things hit, by the way?
No. I don't know if that might be
Yeah, I think it's telling you that because I remember there's like I remember reading it that there's like a timing element.
Oh, okay, so it is like Paper Mario.
Yeah, and like Mario RPG. That's cool. I still feel like we're about to get like walloped.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, cool. So it also like timing for defense, right? That makes a lot of sense. That's cool.
I was always terrible about these in Paper Mario. Get completely walloped.
Wait, it oops you, but then I can't tell if oops is like...
No, I think I missed the timing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shoot.
Can you hit all of them at once? Like, can you hit multiple?
Doesn't look
it's
like
just,
it.
One at a time.
Yeah.
I see. Cool.
There might be like area of effect spells later on. Oh.
Oh, nice. Oh, and you regain HP.
Oh,
When like that happens. That's cool.
Nice. This is chill. I like battle systems that are more active like this.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if I'm not usually very good at getting the timing, it at least feels more involving than praying for stat counters.
Mm. I like the soundtrack so far too. It's like catchy, but like not like overdone.
Yeah.
That's such a millennium thing to do. Yeah, totally derivative.
Is he up to anything these days? I feel like I haven't heard anything from him in like
I don't
a decade.
think so. Yeah, I don't know. I like so rarely follow like super close industry trend news. I mean, I think maybe I do a little bit more than some folks do, but yeah. See, look, you just regained your HP fight. That's cool. But I know that there was like another Fable, right? Like there's like another Fable in the works. So I'm assuming that it's just like still working on that.
I didn't realize you were still involved there, because I mean Lionhead was dissolved, so I'm assuming it's a new.
Oh yeah, that's
studio.
right. But he started a new studio, I thought.
Well, didn't they do? They did that one God game that was in early access and just kind of got abandoned. What was it? Can't remember the name. I can picture it in my head, but
yeah, he started this like new company that was like Godus or Goddess.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I remember that. But I guess like his background is with Bullfrog, which is like the people that made like Theme Park and like Theme Hospital and stuff. And now he's like back with like people from Bullfrog and Lionhead in a new thing that's called 22 Cans. That's the name of the studio.
Huh.
And yeah, they were like doing this thing like Godus Wars. And then they seem like they're working on something called Legacy now, but it's like totally TBA.
Remember there was
and
also
that was announced. Yeah, totally. Yeah, that was announced. That game Legacy was announced in 2019, and I guess it's supposed to be inspired by Molyneux's first game, The Entrepreneur. I'm just reading the Wikipedia entry. I'm not like, yeah. The studio underwent undisclosed number of layoffs in February 2021. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, so that sounds like a game that probably is never coming out, but I guess interesting that something's happening.
I mean, like, what do studios like that do to like regain footing? I feel like that they just come out with like a shitty MOBA for mobile and like make some money or something, right?
I never know, like, with people like that who have been in the industry for so long and have just like a sort of prestige attached to their name. Like, I never know really how any of that works as far as like actually being able to run a studio. Like, I'm curious what the post Death Stranding trajectory for like Kojima's stuff is gonna be, because I feel like he's kind of in a similar boat. Not yet in like the sort of infamy of Molyneux, because I guess people were divided on Death Stranding, but at least being fairly well received. But I could see it kind of going in the same direction. But it's like that level of, it's like the level of a studio is just one person, like auteur theory type stuff that usually like it makes a lot more sense in like the indie space because a lot of the time it is just one person working on a game.
Right.
But with larger projects,
Yeah,
I
but when
never.
it's applied to totally, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Yeah, go
Oh,
ahead.
no, you're good. I was just saying when it's like, yeah, like a 100+ person production, it's like,
Yeah,
I don't know how any of that works.
yeah. Well, in like Kojima's case, I guess it's like just more Strand games, right? Like, I mean, without trying to be like a total meme factory, right? I think it's like he wants to make more games that are about like kind of like hyper-threaded but autonomous multiplayer experience, right? Like,
Huh.
so it's like I mean, that's my at least like my understanding of like what Strand is like supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Romero is doing okay running his own studio. Yeah, I mean, like, there's other example. I mean, like, who is it? Adam Levine, right? He's like starting his own studio, or he like restarted his own studio. Um, and like, what's his name from Double Fine, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
he's kind of been the main force there. Um, so yeah, I don't think it's like an impossible model, but I think it you're right, Nate, that like it's so much different when it's like one person working with like maybe one or two other people, like
Mm-hmm.
just to help make a passion project versus like, yeah, uh, like a workplace environment that has like an HR department in order to like manage all the people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just always wonder, like, to me, it almost gives me the same impression of uh, like startup culture where like the
Mm,
certain names will move between places and maybe never ever actually put anything out, but their name is still just connected to some legacy of being important. So they
mm,
just kind of keep getting opportunities, which I don't know. I find it intriguing. Uh,
mm, totally.
but
Cool. So the ghosts have getting back to this project,
yeah,
this game. I know we like totally went on a tangent there, but
mm, I
so
like
now
the
we're being
trees.
admitted to this. Yeah, they're super nice. We're being admitted to school. Yeah. Ooh, little puzzle challenge.
I like the. Do I need to talk to them? Oh, the shop, I guess.
Nice.
You can just buy a
Pocket
knife.
knife. Yeah, it doesn't seem. It seems like you're kind of like unequipped right now.
Mm-hmm.
Bandana. Yeah. So this is like all. Oh, I guess you can like get better footwear, but that's like all of your goals, right?
Yeah, I can get a pocket knife, or I can get
Doesn't
some
I feel like
mushrooms.
healing is like important, right?
Mm-hmm. I'll just get the small mushroom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I already own all of these apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you already have the pocket knife. Can you equip the pocket knife?
Good question. Oh yeah, I think I
Oh,
can.
oh, here we go. Here we
Nice, I
go.
got a knife. Now I'm ready.
Well,
Now
now
I
we're
can
ready
fight
for.
some
Yeah.
shrines.
Now you're. Yeah. Now you're ready to light some lanterns on fire.
It's a good cat.
Ooh, this is a nice track.
Yeah.
Love a good like whistle lead.
Oh, the cat is
Oh, that's really cute.
the
The
cat
cat is a
is
safe spot.
yeah.
That's great. Ooh, there should be a lantern here. So I wonder how encounters work on this. Yeah, this is what I thought that they might like work on or like work as, right? They're like things in the yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love that style. I'm like
Yeah.
already very into this.
Yeah, I hadn't paid that much attention to this, but I'm really vibing with it so far. Let's see, how do I skip my turn? Because I can't do anything.
Can you press like Y? I know that it said like skip something when you.
Mm. Let's see. Can't do anything there. Actions, no.
Oh wait, can you go down to actions? Wait, go down to actions.
No. Oh.
And then you can move over.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yeah.
That's good
that's
to know.
cool. Yeah. All right, let's burn the sucker.
Burning the little suit sprite.
I know, right? Yeah, it's totally like a Miyazaki.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
I just got second turn, I guess.
Yeah. It's interesting that like with this pocket knife, I thought you would also have like a melee. Oh, okay, let's sure. Right.
Yeah,
right,
I don't
but
know
it's
what the
all
knife is for.
spell-based.
Yeah. Which,
Oh, that's
granted, if
fun.
I could shoot fire, I probably wouldn't bother with a knife either.
That's a good point. What are these teleports? Oh, cool.
Little hopping mushrooms.
Like that. This is very cute. I'm like very into this. Does it like go counter to your direction or something? Or are you able to like move it while you?
I don't think so. Let's see. No, it always goes to the same spot. Maybe I have to go somewhere else. Maybe it's hiding behind a tree.
Oh yeah. Go to. I think I saw it. Go down.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Nice. Ooh.
I like
We got like owner.
Yeah, I like the sort of like, almost like it's very soft, the animation. Like it almost looks it doesn't look like pixel art like the way it should move, which I quite enjoy.
Yeah, it looks like totally. It looks like rigged, right?
It's kind of squishy, I guess.
Nice. Oh, you're about to get hopped on.
I bet my nieces would love this too. They are huge Paper Mario fans.
Oh, cool.
I bet they could totally get into this.
I can also like start to see like how as things like get more in like advanced, there's probably like a lot more like tactical aspect of being like this. Like, I mean, I even noticed that like in the first like fight that you had, that those like ghosts could only like shoot in a particular like angle. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I liked I saw in the first fight how you can like move behind the field is just open. It's not like you have your lane that goes forward and they have their lane that goes to the side. It's just like you can walk around, which I think
it's not so like chest based or something, right?
Yeah, which I think is
Oh,
interesting.
I think you're about to level up here too.
Almost.
Oh, so close.
More mushrooms. hot berry.
Hot berry. Let's go.
I don't know if I want a hot berry.
Yeah, it's quite a proposition.
Just makes me think of that my brother and me bit about microwaving fruit.
Right. Yeah, hot fruit, hot salad. Okay, these guys look a little bit more formidable.
It also reminds me of Miyazaki, though. It's just a suit sprite holding a rock.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I'm like super curious as we've like played a little bit more of this. Like, oh, I feel like you're gonna have to heal soon, right?
Oh yeah, I probably should.
Maybe after this
Rock with googly eyes, truly my toughest foe yet. Yeah. Exactly.
But I wonder like how sophisticated the like different attack schema, or like as you like add more people to your party. Because I mean, from what I've been able to gather from like the video material and like the other press material that I've seen, like it seems like this is like a pretty nice. Let's go. Cool. Fireball.
I don't know what I have been doing. Guess some other kind of fire.
Yeah. But yeah, like that you can like add people to your party, right? Uh-oh, mushroom dude. Yeah, but it seems like there's like a, you know, like a fort. Oh yeah, so let's see what the other one does. So that's ignite and then fireball. Oh yeah, so this is like an area of effect, right?
Yeah, and it has a wider range.
Right.
So this is like, yeah, like shoot up fire from the ground, and this is like a projectile.
Yeah.
I like this mushroom.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, let's try it out. Oh, cool. I like that. I like that it's like multiple and not just like one hit. Whoa, flying cat. Yo,
what?
you're careful.
Yeah, you're. Oh wow. I was too preoccupied with the mushroom detaching itself from its stem.
It is kind of like, it's weird, or it's like kind of, I feel like against convention that you leveled up and you didn't like get HP back.
Oh, that's interesting. It has to be in like a
Yeah,
cross.
like a cross, yeah. Yeah.
Or what if I go forward one? That'll work.
Yeah. Nice. And it doesn't seem like that there's like set MP either. Like you can just like keep on railing against those. So I'm like super curious how like the strategy elements are going to like come into play. So I do want to say we're like at 7:30. I'm like halfway through my time, and you know, this is like a fundraiser, and I want to like just give a plug to everybody that's watching right now to, you know, consider contributing to Maps and to Nate's amazing fundraiser. If you haven't contributed yet today, I'm going to be contributing as well, and I'm going to say also for the next half hour, for the second half hour, I'm going to honor Nate's contribution match and say if there's anybody that's going to donate in the next half hour that I'm here, I'm going to match their donation up to $100. So if you haven't had a chance to donate, or if you've been waiting, definitely now is a good time to do that.
Awesome, thanks so much. It's a more like concise and considered like speech than I've been able to manage so far, so I appreciate it.
Absolutely, absolutely. My pleasure. It's like such a pleasure to join you and to hang, and I like really appreciate what you do. And I have like run a sale recently that was like doing some fundraising, and I think it went really well, which was awesome. And so I want to try to keep doing that with games and with cool people doing good stuff. So any way that I can help and encourage people, definitely do that. And we should do you can see it on the stream if you're on the stream, critical.com//Palestine. So definitely head on over there.
Yeah, and if you're watching on Twitch, there's a big old button right below the video that you can just click on, and it'll take you right there.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
I had something I was gonna. Yeah, I have something I was gonna say, and I completely blanked on it now. But it'll come back to me
cool.
probably.
I was just reading the chat, and Derigitive said it looks like there's a timing mechanic for the item use too. Yeah, totally. It looks like it. I'm guessing I'm guessing like you can't use items, or I wonder like how that works for stuff outside of like battle. That looks like a very mysterious stump, right?
Yeah, I know. Looks like you can just use it.
What is the hotberry? Do we see what the hotberry is?
Increases power by 2 for 3 turns.
Ooh, cool. That's cool.
Oh, that's
Maybe
interesting.
save
Some
that
of
for a
them,
boss.
yeah, some of them say they can be used in battle, and some of them can be used anywhere, which makes sense. But it's nice to have labeled.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I see that. Oh, that's so cool.
Huh.
Collector's item. That's cool. Yeah, can you go to your party? I'm just like curious to see like what is it?
Oh yeah, it's very
Yeah.
Final Fantasy like 3.
Yeah, totally.
Or just RPG Maker.
Yeah.
It's good though.
Do you know that it was made in RPG Maker?
I don't think so, but it looks like almost exactly like the stock RPG Maker, but that could just as well be just because the RPG Maker one is basically the stock like Final Fantasy SNES version.
Yeah. Cloner. Yeah. Totally.
It was very funny playing the. I don't know if it's changed at all from the original, but playing the like remake or remaster, I guess, of. I want to say it was Final Fantasy IV, and looking at the like options and party screen, and it literally just looked like a completely unedited RPG Maker like battle like party control system.
That's really funny.
It's amusing that now I feel like that's honestly maybe more of an association, at least for me, than what it originally came from. Like now I just see, okay, someone didn't edit their RPG Maker palette. Yeah.
Right. But it defaults to like this like AAA look. Yeah. Oh, take that mushroom. That mushroom couldn't handle it.
I feel like I've been fighting a lot of mushrooms on the stream so far.
They're over the day. Yeah. How many? Yeah. What other mushrooms have you been facing?
Well, in Risk of Rain especially, there were tons of little mushroom dudes.
Oh yeah, totally. I saw a little bit of that. Yeah.
And already forgotten what else I played, but oh, interesting. I know I've also been fighting lots of lizards with shoulder pads. Also been a trend today. I like how they have little like different expressions. Can I go this way?
I like those maze icons. I guess not like icons. Derigitive says, I want to say it's a custom engine. I would believe that. There seems like a lot of flexibility. And it doesn't seem so like ham-fisted as or not ham-fisted, I shouldn't say that, but it doesn't seem as rigid as Unity.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah, I know it was like a humble published game, so I would imagine there's some level of time and resources put into it. I don't know actually
Yeah.
what humble publishing means on like a exact level, but usually the games that come out of there are like a certain level of like
Sure.
particular indie type of game. But like, I mean, I guess the type of stuff that you would see in like the first couple humble bundles of like the indie game, the movie type of indie game.
Totally. Yeah. But I think that what is it? Short Hike is made in Unity.
Right, that is true. I forgot that was a humble published.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was surprising that it's, to me at least, that it's made in Unity because it looks very.
Well, it's like all shader work, right?
Mhm.
It's like all the way that it's like looks. I mean, I think it looks great.
Yeah,
I love that game.
I really like the look of it. I don't know if it resonated with me as much as it seems like it did for some people, but I certainly had a pleasant time with it. I wanted to. I found flowers, I guess.
Oh, there's our other lantern. Cool. I should say for anybody, I wanted to just make a note of this, that anybody that does submit during this, or donate during this last time, I'm going to post my Twitter in the chat, and if you just want to DM me your receipt, I'm more than happy to, again, honor that contribution.
Yeah, and usually the notifications will pop up on the stream, but...
Oh yeah, great, cool. But just in case I miss it, feel free to send me receipts. Dude!
Wasn't paying attention to the mushroom.
Those mushrooms, they've been, Oh, that's nice that it's like,
yeah.
Once you restart. I wonder how much HP. Oh, does it like give you the amount of HP that you started with? Yeah.
Yeah. Which is nice. I've been playing a couple games recently that just send you to the home screen, and it's...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have time for that. No, thank you.
Oh, did you try the timing element on that, by the way?
Oh no, I forgot.
No, I'm just thinking of.
Yeah, I'd like to.
I'm just curious.
I'd be curious if that does anything.
Nice. There's like also like a real crispness, I feel like, to the overall like art style too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just like in general, how like it's not over like radiant, or I don't know. It just seems like really consistent, which I just like appreciate a lot.
Yeah.
I love the like little overhang of like the grass on the tiles in the front.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to say that the Chevy Rays, like a lot of what they had done in the past was very like pixel art focused. Maybe, I don't know if it was even game work, but just like pixel art. So that seems to be kind of their speciality.
But it's this nice like blend of simplicity and like legibility, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so we got both of the lanterns, right?
I think so, yeah.
Heck yes.
Do I have to fight the lantern? Oh, goodness.
Are we? Yeah, we're definitely having to fight this, right? Always like the anime spelling of like laughs, you know, or like the JRPG, I should say, spelling of laughs, like sinister laughs, like wahaha.
Yeah.
Again, the soundtrack work is like very strong.
Mm-hmm. I love the piano.
Mm-hmm.
Oh goodness.
Oh boy. I feel like you're in for some trouble here. Is this going to be strong to your fire attacks? Oh geez. Right. Get this guy.
Yeah, derivative is pointing out the 40 facts that mentioned in passing, but they're really great. I've used them a bit just to play around with, trying to learn how to do some
totally.
pixel art.
Yeah, Nate, you mentioned that before. Totally.
Mm-hmm. And they're super inexpensive as far as fonts go. Like,
Oh, what was that little? Sorry, I was like looking at the stream. What did it say? Maybe there's another way to deal more damage. Because your fire like doesn't work on these things, right?
Oh, I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention either.
Oh, no.
Let's see. Maybe I have to attack the fire itself. Flame explodes, damaging anyone next to it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. So I probably have to.
Oh, so there is some
positioning, yeah.
Totally, yeah. Right, so like you need this person to like ignite stuff, and then like the things to like move around.
Yeah, I need them to go over.
Right. Or the fire to... There you go.
I don't know if
Oh, that didn't hit him.
Oh, yeah, I guess it can't be diagonal.
Right. So it seems like you kind of have to like bait them a little bit, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or just wait for like more of them to spawn.
Right. Yeah, you took out a bunch of them at once.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. Don't move. Oh, dang it.
Just slowly chip away at it.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's pretty tricky.
There we go.
Well, hopefully he stays there.
If I can get behind him, yeah. Oh. Okay,
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I don't want to accidentally get caught as well.
Well, I think if you moved, you can move up and like towards him.
Oh yeah,
and it still wouldn't hit you, right?
Yeah, I can hit behind him.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Oh, yikes.
Let's use one
Dang,
of these.
this is tricky.
Yeah, let's use one of these mushrooms.
Yeah. Moldy shroom. Oh no.
Okay, seems good.
Yeah, hopefully he spawns in some more. Nice.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there was any way to use timing to actually change that.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it just does the like.
Yeah, because
little...
it doesn't give you any indication, right? It doesn't say like great or like nice or anything.
It just
right?
does the little like shrinking circle.
Yeah. I feel like if it were gonna do that, right, it would like do that consistently.
Or probably have explained it to you, because it seems pretty good about just telling you how stuff works. Oh, I can't aim sideways. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's like that thing is gonna blow up on you.
That's true. That was not the right spot.
No, I mean, oh, you're getting surrounded. But if this thing blows up on you, oh, now you got it. Yeah. Do it. Totally. I didn't see where you were in like the stack.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Nice. 10 XP, that's it.
Oh, we're working in small numbers here.
Okay, magic school. Excellent.
Pet the cat. Where are my cats?
Right. Purring relaxes you.
The cats are all asleep, which is strange. Normally running
Well,
around right now.
Maybe good for the stream. I have my 2 cats are not allowed to be in the studio at nighttime.
With multiple cats. Oh, and saving also restores HP. That's good.
That is nice.
I'm always incredibly anxious about games that save and keep your health at the same level, because I've had so many instances where I just save and I'm just trapped forever because I had low health.
Right. Ooh. That was a close dodge. I'm going to predict this right now. This is going to break up into smaller ones. I'm already predicting.
Yeah, it's like I see you've played a JRPG before. When I see a big stack of enemies, I know how this goes.
Totally. Yeah. I definitely feel like I want to play this myself when, like after the stream.
Yeah, I'm having a good time.
That was hard to time.
I'm definitely
Say
going.
Again?
I'm having a good time with it. I'm definitely gonna keep going with it.
And I feel like there it is. Prediction came true. I also feel like I haven't had like a kind of RPG style game to really like chew on in a minute. That's like also of like this kind of size, right? Like,
right.
I mean, I'm very curious like how big this adventure is, right? Granted, like we've been playing for, about I'd say 45 minutes, right? And like you don't have any party members, right? Like it's still just like you've kind of like experienced your first boss. So I just feel like the scope. Ooh, nice. Are we gonna learn a new level? Oh,
it certainly
no
seems it certainly seems large enough to like. One thing I always feel is kind of like a hard thing to balance is if you're like doing an RPG, a lot of that is just about progression, and you have to have some sort of like scale to really have that sink in. But I also get really overwhelmed with most RPGs because they're like 50+ hour affairs.
Yeah, for sure. Oh look, it's like Kokiro Village, right?
I do like those chickens.
Yeah, I bet if you. Ooh, what's this secret place? Oh, the door I lost on it.
Feels oddly familiar.
Yeah, I like that. Definitely want to revisit that place.
Looks different.
Yeah, the tile set seems like off there, or that stack of trees, right, leads to something else.
Yeah, it's like they're not. There's like a gap.
Yeah, there's like it's like not uniform like they are over here.
Interesting.
Totally. That's like the type of stuff that like I feel like I've been inured to as like a designer or developer, right? That I'm just like, okay, there's something there that I like will check out later. Ooh, is that an enemy? No way. What?
Bird.
In University Village? Come on.
Oh, I need to heal.
Oh, yikes. This bird is serious.
Ah, beans. I accidentally ended my turn instead of using an item.
Good thing you had 2 turns in a row.
Yeah.
You're getting a little offensive. Oh, nice. Nice. Alright. Fireball these suckers. I wonder if you can damage yourself with that. Like,
It seems to target
by
each.
mistake.
Well, it seems to target each enemy individually. So I mean, I guess.
Right.
Okay, let's try that out actually. Oh, I can only
that's
shoot it.
interesting. Right.
Yeah, in front of
right.
me.
I mean, that's nicely designed. I mean, it's answered that question for us,
Mhm.
right? That's like really nice.
This is one thing that I really like, and I don't know how common this is, but not having to like have a limited move set. You could just move around and be like, actually, I changed my mind.
Right, it's like non-committal, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. I feel like the Banner Saga does that like well too. Like it really lets you like think through strategy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, derivative totally. It could mean friendly fire though if you've got a party. That's a
Oh,
good
right, yeah.
All right, red mushroom.
Just totally stacked with mushrooms right now.
Okay, where is everybody in this? I love that smoke. That smoke is really nicely animated.
Little axe over here. I can't pick it up, unfortunately. Oh,
Oh,
go inside.
well, I mean, listen, we already figured that out, buddy. We know what that is.
I'll just take those.
Doesn't look like anybody's using them. Pink
Yeah.
seeds, what do those do? Do you want to see what those do?
Yeah, let's try that. To a distant
nice.
party member.
Nice. Cool. So you can throw them.
I like these little, like when they forget about you, they get this little question mark.
I know, it's like this very like Metal Gear.
Yeah,
Like,
just small
Yeah.
little touches. I've been like really getting a lot of appreciation out of like tiny UI choices that developers are using. Like I feel like I'm noticing that more than even just like the larger just like artwork in games.
well, I feel
Mostly-
like you probably have seen a bunch of that like over the day today too. It's just like
Mhm.
where like people are using that kind of design really effectively.
Yeah, well, I've been like doing UI work as my day job, so I'm like,
Oh yeah, totally.
it's very interesting to see how that's applied to like something very different than like business software. How they can use that to like guide players, make sort of smart decisions about that.
Mm.
Like, I was playing Pyre before this, and it has like a cool way that it does tooltips that is kind of like Twine, where you have like highlighted words and you can highlight over them, and it'll give you like a little backstory about the whatever the highlighted text is, if it's like a person or a place that you haven't been before,
Mm.
which is just like
That's
a nice
cool.
little touch.
I like that. Yeah, I never really. I mean, it's funny because like I played Bastion and I've played Transistor and I played Hades, but I like for some reason there was something about Pyre that just like didn't interest me initially.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I played Bastion because it was big when it came out, and I thought the narration was novel. And I played Transistor because it just really struck exactly the sort of sci-fi that I really am interested in.
Totally.
And also the soundtrack was incredible. But
Yeah, the soundtrack is so good in it. Yeah.
Pyre being more fantasy oriented definitely was kind of less appealing to me, just because I don't tend to gravitate towards fantasy. And I haven't played Hades yet either.
Yeah.
I don't know that I have any real reason for it, other than it got so popular that seeing everybody on my Twitter timeline, I think I got like hipster disease and was just like, I've seen enough of this.
Right.
Which isn't really fair to the game, but sometimes you just see something so often, you're just like, I'm good. I have played this game vicariously.
Yeah, totally. It's funny, my students were like super into Hades when it came out. And like students were like challenging me to be like how far can you get and stuff like that. And there was definitely a good amount of time that I was like playing it like pretty energetically. But I'm like so not good at those types of like real-time beat 'em up games. Like I just found myself like really not like struggling, but I think it was like, well, I'll contribute it to like that I was playing with keyboard and mouse and not like on a controller, and I guess it's more designed for a controller. But yeah, I definitely felt myself like being really excited by it, but like not very good at it.
Yeah, I feel like it being a roguelike kind of made me less interested.
Yeah, and I know we've talked about that before, like roguelites in general, like not being like a preferred genre.
Yeah, and like the more I think about it, the more I feel like it is a lot of the inability to kind of anticipate what my commitment's going to be. Because a lot of times when I'm going into a game, I'm like, is this something that I'm going to spend like the next months playing, or is this like something I can play in an evening or a week? And
Totally.
roguelikes have most of the time anyway, have such a variance and like inability to parse that, whether that's based on like just how the game is designed to be replayed a billion times, or it's got a really particular difficulty curve, or just has is just structured in a way that doesn't really have any sort of particular pacing to it. And I know a lot of people really like that because they like games that last forever, but for me, I just find that kind of intimidating the same way I would find like a 50-hour RPG intimidating.
Yeah, I was talking about this like recently with a friend of mine. That was like, if a new Skyrim was released today, like would I be able to play it? You know, like would I find that like something that I could actually spend time to like dive into? And I have like a lot of like, I don't have a solid answer to that. Like I feel like I would be like, well, I would probably want to check it out because I like that franchise, but like, would I be able to like play through it the same way that I like obsessively played through, you know, or I guess I should say Elder Scrolls, like not the new Skyrim, but like, would I be able to play through it in the same way that I like obsessively played through Skyrim? Like, probably not. Like,
yeah, no, I feel that like there's a lot of games where I look at them and I'm like, this seems like something I would love, but the idea of sitting down with a game that is like, I'm going to play only this, and even then it's going to take me like probably a couple months because I only play like maybe 5 hours of games on a special week. More often it's like maybe an hour. Because it's got other stuff going on.
Totally.
So that's just like a lot of game to bite off. And
I mean, on top of like doing critical, which like you want to play specific games that you like want to respond to or like write about, or like developers or makers that you want to like interview or like chat with or like and I think that that's also been this like thing for me of being like, oh, I want to play this because I like want to write something about it versus like I want to play this just for like enjoyment.
Right.
But yeah, but I luckily I have been able to play a couple things like just for enjoyment, which has been great.
Yeah,
Um,
I find that I tend to reserve any sort of like either large or like AAA game. I tend to reserve kind of just like I'm just going to check this out and probably not get too far in it, but or like commit to writing something. Which just tends to have me focus on it in a very different way. Like I play like a lot of Nintendo games just with my nieces, and I have no real. I'm not really playing them in like a critical way or like a way that I'm like engaging with it as I do with a lot of games, which is more, I guess, intensely or with like an attention to like stuff I might potentially want to address in like an essay or like talking to the creator or something.
Totally. Yeah, it's a funny balance, right?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I feel like I'm generally fine with just sticking to like hour to 2 hour long games and find that pretty rewarding.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I do feel sometimes a little, I guess, left out of the conversation because it does tend to revolve around sort of larger experiences.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely trying to like go back through my like backlog of stuff and like try to get some stuff. But Nate, I do want to point out that it is 8 o'clock. It's 8:02, and I didn't know if you. Oh, pivotal moment. I'll pause.
Oh,
Whoa.
mysterious top hat. This dude doesn't look up to any good.
It's like also a very Undertale looking character.
Right? Like, there's gonna be a lot of hat puns in this.
Yeah, definitely. Person seemed like a big jerk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, looks like, by the way, I'm just like gonna point out on the bottom of the screen, looks like that's like a shortcut, right?
Oh, I didn't see. Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
see.
see that? Yeah. I bet
Yeah.
that's like leads you back down to the.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
probably some way to get them to part.
totally.
Because I know the
Um,
trees have been hopping around.
yeah. Here, let's play through this, and then I might hop off.
Alrighty. Oh, we got the sepia tone. Now we're in memory
Yep.
land.
Yeah, flashback.
I like the sort of blur effect.
Yeah,
Put
this is
on.
cool.
Like
Yeah,
on
it's
the
like the frame rate
animations.
is like reduced. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
So is that supposed to be like our mentor?
I think it's her sister.
Oh yeah, right. That's right. I hope we get to meet like all these characters later. Yeah, see, it seems like a pretty big cast, right? It seems
Possibly,
like
yeah. I don't know how
yeah,
many of these are just stand-ins or not, but at least in terms of like this like intro year of students.
right. I mean, there's already like 4 speaking roles in this. Like, yeah. Plus, like those ghosts, which I'm sure like play into it some way.
Right.
Right. Classic JRPG like highlighting name in right like color. Ooh, cool. Oh, snap back to reality. Cool. Well, that might be a good place for me to jump off.
Well, thanks so
Uh,
much for stopping on and hanging out and
yeah, totally, Nate.
chatting
And
about all sorts of
congratulations on the
stuff.
stream. This is going great. Good luck with the rest of the evening. This is the countdown, right? You have 14 more hours to go.
Yeah, 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 just 14. You know, not halfway there yet, quite, but almost. Yeah.
Well, you're doing awesome, bud. I'll probably check back in later on and cheer you on in the chat.
Alrighty. Appreciate it. I'll catch you later.
Yeah. Okay. Talk soon. See you. Bye.
Gotta find another cat to save before I can, potentially switch things up. Oh, we got even more people. This dude's hair is something. Oh, we got real anime boys in this now. Yeah, do let me know, Nicholas, if you get a chance to play this. I'd be curious to know what your thoughts are after you have it hands-on with it. I'm definitely gonna keep going with it for a bit. Probably keep going after the stream as well. Like the whole his entire sprite is blushing. The text really does add a lot. Oh, thank you so much for the donation, Nicholas. These little like touches with the sprites are really well done. A lot of character despite them being very small. Alrighty, take care. I'm also noticing they've got separate sprites for walking around versus in battle. It's really neat. Okay, so we've got a healer. I think I need to target this dude. Oh, and he's gone. I'm not familiar with Palom and Prom. But yeah, if there's a reference here, I'm not picking up on it, unfortunately. Only one experience? Oh. That seems sparse. It's also a very like Gilderoy Lockhart art character. Even the hair especially. Oh, the trees moved. Oh, okay. Does that mean the other one's open? No. Check this out though. Maybe people are back? Aha. Oh, it's a bar. And there's a cat. Oh, and the ghosts are here. Maybe they're different ghosts, I don't know. I feel like hats are gonna be like the specific types of hats are gonna have some like significance for each character. Maybe the top hats are like they're like craft people, and the witches hats are magic users. It looks like we've got like hoods for scholars. Right, we've got crafty in this now too. Those wearing novelty beer hats are powerful sorcerers. I guess that would be this, this dude. Oh, he's got like a snow hat. I don't know what those are called. Like with the earmuffs. I guess that's what I got right now. Yeah. A rock seed. Whew. I got a surprising amount of money right now too. Nice. Excuse me. Alrighty, I'm gonna step away for a brief while to eat some dinner. But yeah, I'll be back, and we might continue with Ikenfell because I'm really enjoying it. Or we might see what else is on the agenda next if anyone decides to pop on. So yeah, I will catch up with y'all in a bit.